Hello, I'm William Gallagher, 58 Keys Writing Workshop set of videos, you and me, writer to writer, having a chat. I'll tell you what I think about something and then you, please, this is important, disagree with me in the comments. Has to be a chat, doesn't it? No point otherwise. This time it has to be a chat about how I offer you should never, just don't look back, okay? That seems so strident there. What I mean in particular is you're writing away the manuscript, write the manuscript, okay, or the script, the play, whatever it is. Don't keep going back to the start and changing things. There we go, we'll just stop right there. It's incredibly tempting. I think you're writing away, or I find, you know, you get to the keys, you're ready, and you think, I do not know what the next line is. Maybe I'll just read what I wrote yesterday, get me into the swing of it again. And then you think, oh, that was terrible. No, I've got to do that again, change it. And then, no, tell you what, let's reread the whole manuscript and make sure we're going in the right direction. Well, you're not going to think you're in the right direction. You're going to start changing everything. And great, marvelous, editing good. But in this case, editing bad. Look, what the sentence structure is going on here for it. Get to the finishing line and then go back over things. Okay, it's just, I want you to finish the manuscript. Finishing a manuscript is a big thing. Even if you've got to go back to the start and totally rewrite it, which, you know, not far from uncommon. Just reaching that point when the story is finished and it's there on the page, good or bad, is, I think, psychologically a big step for it. And crossing that step, being into it, knowing that you can do it because you've done it, is huge. And stopping yourself getting to that end, anything that stops you is bad. I mean, simplistic but true. And if you are constantly going back to change things, then you'll never get there for it. And you might argue that chapter 1 is now fantastic, but yeah, where are the rest of them? Okay, I don't in any way mean to knock editing. What did I do the other night? I only wrote 2 words in the novel I was writing, and I did actually go back to change something. In that case, I realised a particular thing was going on with a certain character. It would be infinitely better, or I could do more now if it was this other character instead. So I went back and I changed the smallest thing. Probably actually because it was 2 words, and I thought, I'll never remember the 2 words for it. I think in some ways I was wrong for it, because it did break my flow in that session. I think, well, like I just said, I wrote 2 words in the novel that day. If I hadn't gone back, I would at least have knocked out an entire sentence going forward. In that case, what I suggest I probably should have done is make a note somewhere that these 2 words will have to change. A note away from the document. So if you're in Scrivener, maybe you could have a separate notes file. Actually, Scrivener lets you put notes alongside each chapter. You could do that. I'm always afraid that I won't remember to look at the chapter to find it. But in any other word processor, make a separate note, a separate document with things, and then treat it like a shot list. You're going to go through and make these changes later, and you know what it's like. You go through to change the 2 words, you'll find something else. And I didn't do it then. I resisted changing then. I'd be quite happy if when I finished the story, I looked at my little notes, it said change this character for that, and I went back and I did it, and along the way I saw, in this example, I don't think you can just change one character for another. You can, and there was a reason to do it this time, and it was an important reason, and I'm glad I did it, but characters don't swap in and out for it. You can't have the choose who the murderer was ending stuff. You know, these are not discrete parts. It's one whole story. So more than the 2 words that I've changed, I need to kind of massage around that area, and that's a longer job and a more considered job. And I will consider it and I will massage it later. Well, actually, okay. No, I'm on 70,000 words of a novel, right? I think it's going to come in at around 90, and I'm determined this time to not throw it all away like I've done a lot in the last couple of years. And one of the reasons I've thrown things away is I've gone back and changed them and thought, yeah, get to the finish line, then change whatever you need to change. Okay. I think really, if I just said, don't look back, that'd be it. We'd be kind of done there. You got it from that, didn't you? Am I just trying to put off writing? Tiny bit, tiny bit. Thank you for your company in this attempt to put off the writing I've got to go to next. I mean, I love it. Of course I love it. And how great that I get to do it full time. It's my freelance job. It's not lucky. You're not lucky to get this. It doesn't just happen in that sense of luck. You have to work for it. But I've worked for it, and I adore the work for it. But just every now and again, it's nice to have a chat with a writer who gets it, okay? So thank you for your company. Thank you very much for watching. Now take care of yourself. Write more. Don't go back yet. Write more. And I'll see you soon.